Within the context of the Law Society of Kenya, CPD is the acronym for Continuing Professional Development. CPD originally was known as CLE, that is Continuing Legal Education. But following certain concerns of members, it was renamed CPD because continuing legal education seemed to limit our mandate to formal education of lawyers, whereas this program is actually meant for the development professionally of members of the Law Society who are already in practice. We conduct CPD events generally through seminars. These involve speakers, and we have question and answer sessions. We also have materials distributed to members who have participated in those events. And we also have discussion groups, smaller groups, where people can go into closer details.
The CPD program was introduced way back in the year 2005. Then we had slightly over 5,000 members. Currently, we are at 14,000 members. That is almost 3 times the number of members that we had when we introduced the CPD program. In a year, we have more than 60 CPD sessions. And we have to process data, we have to register, we have to identify all the members who attend, and we also have to feed in the information, data into our system. The system that we have been using prior to last year, it was highly manual, and the process was not effective, it was not efficient, and hence the reason why we decided there was need for change. All human dependent systems are prone to human error. We were experiencing a lot of human errors. After the CPD, the process of uploading data into our system would take close to 7 days or 14 days to have one single event in data uploaded into the system.
Sometimes we have more than 1,000 members appearing at a venue. How to get them registered in time has been a challenge.
So there was a lot of time spent in uploading data, and more so there were risks of security during the CPD sessions, because we will not be able to identify and ascertain with certainty who attended or who is in the, for instance, conference hall.
For this reason, we have indeed introduced a system known as biometric registration.
The biometric registration commenced in August of 2017 at the annual conference of that year, which was held in Diani at the Leisure Lodge. And it was then, for the first time, that members had the opportunity to register their details on the system that was rolled out at that conference.
The introduction of biometric member registration has brought on board a lot of changes, a lot of advantages. Most important is the accuracy in data capturing. We are certain of the participant who has participated in a particular forum, and the data is uploaded immediately. There is no waiting period. So we've been able to reduce the waiting period from 14 days to immediately. That is one of the biggest advantage or benefit that we are getting from this system. The system will enable fast and ease management of queue. We don't actually expect to be experiencing any queues at the registration point, because data capturing will takes less than a second. So participants will be able to register very fast and get ample time to participate during the sessions. We have also been able to improve security of our participants and our members generally, which is most important. to every Kenyan. In the recent past, we've experienced cases of high cases of insecurity, and therefore it was important for us to be able to identify with certainty on who is participating in a particular event. So we've been able to achieve this through the introduction of the biometric system.
It is a process that will be of maximum benefit to the member and to the membership when all the members have signed up. We do have a data protection policy in place. That has been a concern of members that was expressed very early. It was a matter that was looked at by both the CPD committee and the Council of the Law Society of Kenya. The data protection policy builds on the existing IT protocols that are part of the system, that are built in to protect the integrity of the system. And in addition to which, every member of staff who handles this data is required to sign a confidentiality clause that ensures that this data is protected.
We appreciate the support that we have received from our members. So far, the registration process has gone on very well. Like I had indicated, we have more than 7,000 advocates who have already registered. We encourage those who have not gotten an opportunity to register, especially the young advocates who have just been admitted, to register during our various events and also or through the Secretariat. Our offices are open from Monday to Friday. Please come in and register so that you can be able to benefit from the advantages of the new system. Those who have already registered will benefit from the advantages of the new system. At the registration point during the CPD sessions or our events, they will be able to register fast without delay, and also will be able to capture their data accurately, will be able to have their CPD units uploaded into the system without delay.
I wish to add, for the purposes of members out there, that it is extremely important to make sure that your biometric data is captured under the current biometric system. Because if that is not done, it is unlikely that a member participating in future CPD events will get the necessary points that he requires or she requires to make him or her CPD compliant. That means he will not or she will not secure his annual practicing certificate.
I'd encourage all members to register. They will see that the benefits are immediate. As I've said, there will be registration. The registration process for any CPD event will happen very quickly. They're immediately uploaded into the system, and it really is at the click of a button that they'll be able to ascertain whether they have complied and what else they need to do to comply. They will also, towards the end of every practice year, be able to ascertain whether they have the sufficient number of points and if not, what they need to do to attain them.
CPD is probably the most robust program now of the Law Society of Kenya. It has grown in popularity from very early resistance that we faced, and it has been espoused by virtually all members of the profession. CPD is the way to go, not only among lawyers, but also among other professionals. As a matter of fact, worldwide, CPD is now the in thing. I'm proud to say that within our country, most of the professions that now host CPD of their own kind regularly were influenced by our own Law Society's CPD program. CPD is important in an advocate's career now because, for one, it is mandatory. You cannot get your practicing certificate without being CPD compliant. Secondly, young advocates especially have the opportunity to learn from the more senior colleagues in the profession. Many advocates also participate in the CPD as a social event. They are able to socialize with each other. And for the younger ones, it is an opportunity to pick up a mentor also. So CPD is important, in summary, as a tool for regenerating knowledge, learning new skills, and also socializing among members of the profession.